Hi guys, welcome to my channel Calypso. So in this video I'll be going through how to play this new game that I came across. It's called Catan and the full name is Catan Universe. This is a really good game because this is a strategy game. It's something like Monopoly, but where you have to strategize and build your empire, but it's slightly different because here we have to also try to defeat the other person at the same time, by conquering their area, and we have to be a little more smart in the way we make our settlements. It's not completely based on luck. Like Monopoly is completely based on luck, if you land on that property, then you'll get it and you'll buy it. So this is slightly more strategic. So let's see how to play it. So my username is Paunchy here, and my other teammates are Ricky and Tamana Gupta. So these are not my teammates actually; they are my opponents. And we have the map here. So in Catan, you have a map, and this is basically the mainland, and it is surrounded by water from all sides. As you can see, there's water everywhere here. Then everyone has a specific color. So these are my roads and settlements. Here you can see this. I can zoom into the map also. So the smaller ones are cities, the smaller ones are settlements, and the larger ones are cities. So now it's my turn, and I'm the second player. So my second settlement is going to be after the third person. So basically the order is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So I'm the second person, so I'll be in the middle both the times. And there are 5 resources. We have, if you look below, you have wood, brick, sheep, or meat, whatever you want to call it. Then you have hay, and you have ore or rock. So now I want to ensure that I get all these different resources. So I need to look for a strategic place to put my settlement. So if I put it between 5, 9 and 10, I'll get 5, which is sheep. I'll get 10, which is brick, and 9, which is wood, which seems like a decent option. Or I can go for 9, 4, 6. I think I'll go for 9, 4, 6 right now. And I'll make my road somewhere between 3 and 6. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so now it is the third person's turn. That is Ricky. So Ricky will be playing. I'll just quickly explain how the game works. So as you can see that the board has different numbers here. For example, 9, this one. This has an ore, and 4 has hay, 6 has sheep, 3 has brick, 8 has brick, 10 again has brick, 9 is wood. So like this you can see that we have a lot of numbers. These numbers actually signify the sum that you can get when you roll 2 dice. So the maximum sum that I can get when I roll 2 dice are 12, and the minimum sum is 2. So we know that the probability of getting a 2 is only 1 out of 36. So if you look at this 2, you just have one dot on it. That means the chance of getting a 2 are less. So the chances of anyone rolling a 2 is very less. Similarly, at 12, you see only one dot. That means the chances of someone rolling a 12 are very less. That is why we want to avoid putting our settlements anywhere near that area unless absolutely necessary. And along with every settlement, initially we get 2 settlements. Along with every settlement, every person gets a road, and you can put a road in the direction where you are planning to build your next settlement. So that is how the game works. Now it's Ricky's turn again because he was the third player. So he'll have the first turn of the second round where he'll be the first one to put the second settlement. And clearly he took my position here. I was trying to make a house at 9, 5 and 10. So I already have 9, 4, 6, which is I have sheep, hay and ore. Now I need brick and I need wood, and I'm not getting them at the same place anywhere. So I can go for 5, 8, 4, 10, 8. This is really confusing. I think I'll go for 5, 4, 8. This is the best option that I can see right now. And I can try to make a house at 10 so that I can exchange wood. So now moving on, we'll go to the next part of the game. As you can see across the map, you have different question marks at different places, and in some places you have wood, then you have brick, then there's ore, hay, there's another question mark, and there's sheep. So what these signify are basically your options to trade. So if I make a settlement between 6 and 3, then I'll be able to make then my settlement will be close to the question mark option, right? That means that right now if I can trade for 4 is to 1, here you can see that we can trade with the bank for 4 is to 1. Instead of that, I can trade for 3 is to 3, 3 is to 1, 3 is to 1. I'll just show you how to do it. Let's see when my turn comes. So for example, Tamanna has placed her yellow house at 8-3 and she's made a road here. So that means she can exchange wood for 2 is to 1. So if she gives 2 wood, she can get anything in exchange. So that is really beneficial for her. She's getting a lot of wood at 5. So that's good. Now I need to drop wood from someone. So I guess Ricky will be having wood because he just played. But I got brick instead. Never mind. So these are characters as well. You can change how your character looks. It's pretty exciting. So you can choose to have a guy or a girl depending on your gender. So I have this woman. She looks kind of like from the Middle Ages. It's kind of funky because Catan seems like a game which is from the Middle Ages. You can move around your map here, and this is a really good game that you can play during the lockdown because it's a multiplayer game, so you can play with your friends or your family members who are not really staying near you. Another cool thing is the emojis that we can use in the new update. So for example, I want the next person to move faster, so I'll use this emoji. So you can see it here on my screen. It's pretty cool. It's my turn and I got a 7 again. Okay, so yeah, last time I didn't explain what a 7 does. So 7 is basically this robber. You can see this black object. This is called the robber. So whenever I place this on any of the blocks, whenever anyone rolls that number, they won't get anything on that number, and at the same time I can steal from the other person. So I'll just show you. For example, I put it on, let's say I can put it on 10 because that way I'm blocking Ricky and Tamanna. So it's a good option. Now it says from which player do you want to steal. So I'll go with Ricky because he has more resources. So I got a sheep, that's pretty cool. And I don't want to really use sheep right now, so I can use bank trade. That is how trade comes into use. So I'll go at bank trade. I'll give 4 sheep and I'll get 1 wood in exchange because I'm not earning wood anywhere. Yep, I got 1 wood and I want to make a settlement slightly this side. So I'll make a road here. Yep. Now it's Ricky's turn. He's rolled 8. I've got brick. You can see what the other players are also earning. So at 8, you can see who else is getting something. So I just saw that Tamanna is getting hay at 8. Now we've rolled 5, so I can see she's getting wood and I'm getting sheep. As you can see, I just got 1 sheep here. So she's asked me to give up 1 sheep for 1 ore, but I don't need ore. So I'll try to exchange for something else. Maybe I don't want to trade. I'll try to trade next time. Okay, it's my turn again. I got a 5. Got more sheep, which is pretty useless. So since I'm getting a lot of sheep, it would be really helpful for me if I had that exchange option near the sheep out there, but I don't have it. And it's quite far. It's quite difficult to actually keep a settlement here between 8 and 5. You can see the sheep here, this part. So that way I would give 2 sheep and get 1 other resource in exchange. It's really far, so I won't be able to reach there. I need a lot of wood to build roads. Let's just hope I get lucky. My numbers are pretty good. If you look at my numbers, they're strategically pretty good. I'm getting 9, 4, 6, 5 and 8. Now the next thing I want is 10, and I desperately need wood. I don't have 11 either. Sad. 9. Yeah, that's good. I got ore. Okay, so now moving on to the next part, we have the build costs. So you can see what these build costs are. For a road, you need 1 wood and 1 brick. For a settlement, that means this house that we have here, you need 1 brick, 1 wood, 1 sheep, 1 hay. For a city, which is basically the upgraded version of settlement, you need 2 hays and 3 ores. And development. So what is development? Development is basically a development card. So these are cards and they have different things on them. I'll explain it to you as we go forward. So for the development card, you need to give up on 1 sheep, 1 hay and 1 ore. Got an 8. Okay, I'm getting a lot of brick. Now all I need is wood to make a settlement here. Let's see if anyone wants to give me wood. So I'm trading with the other players and I'll get a response from them here. So both of them said no, so I can't trade. Now I'll try to probably give them 1 brick and 1 ore for 1 wood. Maybe someone's interested. No one's interested. Okay, let's just move on then. Got another 8. That's cool. Okay, moving on to the next tool. If you look at my icon above, you see an 8 which has cards ahead of it. So that is the total number of cards that I have. And 8 is red right now because whenever you have cards more than 7, then they are likely to be stolen. So if somebody plays the robber right now, I'll have to give up on a number of my resources. So I got a 6 thankfully and not a 7. Kind of in the safe zone right now. Okay, does anyone want to give me brick? No, I don't want brick. I want wood. Does anyone want to give me wood? 1, 2, 3. If I give them 3 resources in exchange for 1 resource. Okay, someone might be interested. They're still thinking. Okay, cool. This is what you have to do when you don't get the resource. It's quite sad. So I'm trying to make a house on 10 because I want to exchange my brick 2:1 because I don't have wood. So that's my preference right now. Okay, it's the next person's turn. My 8 is blocked. See, my 8 is blocked, so I didn't get anything on the number 8. That is how it works, and I'm pretty pissed off. So, okay, so did you look at Ricky right now? He converted his settlement to a city. You can see the city, this part, it's like slightly bigger. So whenever anyone rolls a 10, 11 or 9, he's actually going to get double the resources, which is pretty cool. I need a lot of hay and ore to do that, and I'm not in the position to do that right now. And he just got 3 hay because he got 2 from here and 1 from his other settlement. Do I need hay? Not really. I don't have any wood to give. So, just cross for me. It's my turn. Got an 8 again. I don't get anything. Whatever. 3. Don't get anything again. Wow. I'm usually better at this game. It's just that my luck is really sad right now. Wow, another 8. Can somebody just get rid of this robber? ASAP. It sucks not getting any wood. Come on, man. 5. Okay, not bad. So I think I'll exchange this for wood. Bank trade. Now I need 1 sheep, then I can make a settlement on 10. 6. Cool, I got 1 sheep. Yay, guys. So basically, I'm getting sheep at 6 and at 5, so my chances of sheep have obviously increased. This game is actually kind of slow. It takes a while, for everyone to play. And if you see the 10, the number 10 has also been coming quite frequently. The number 9 usually tends to come pretty often, but it's not rolling right now. So, like I said, this is also a bit of a luck based game. So, if your number doesn't roll, you really can't do anything about it. And I'll put my settlement here. So, I got another victory point. Did you see I got +1 victory point? So, the aim of this game is to actually reach to 10 victory points. So, you can either do it by settlements or by making some cities. There are different ways of doing it. It takes a while, so it's going to be a slow game. The 7 has the robber. If you see, it's been on 8 for a while, and that's why whenever 8 rolls, I'm not actually getting anything. It's quite sad. He's quite desperate for hay. He's ready to give up 3 brick and 1 ore. So, and I don't have any hay, otherwise, I would have given it. Sorry, man. So, we're just texting him that we know hay, we don't have any hay, so that he doesn't keep on asking us for it. I'll just send an emoji. Yep. Next. Come on, guys. Faster.